Now, an Israeli soldier who shot and killed an injured Palestinian last year has lost his appeal to his manslaughter conviction and sentence. Sergeant Elor Azaria was found guilty in January and sentenced to 18 months in prison, but he's since been temporarily released to house arrest. Azaria was filmed shooting the Palestinian in the occupied West Bank after the man tried to attack Israeli security forces with a knife. The prosecution was also appealing the case, calling for a longer prison term. Imran Khan has been following the story from outside the court.
The Israeli military court has rejected Azaria's appeal and he is now going to jail. The Defense Minister Avigdor Lieberman has tweeted that he doesn't want the family to make any more appeals. Instead, he wants them to take the case, if they do, to the Israeli Chief of Defense Staff to make a decision. This is a case that has absolutely polarized elements of Israeli society and has had political impact as well. There's really three things here. You have the army, who say they have clear rules of engagement and that Elor Azaria was in violation of those rules of engagement, and they want this case to set a precedent. You also have the left wing in Israel, who say that this is much more about the national psyche of Israel, that it dehumanizes Palestinians, and it's therefore a more extreme example of that dehumanization. You have to remember that Elor Azaria went up to the man 11 minutes after he was, what they say, neutralized. He was in fact lying injured on the ground, walked up to him and shot him in the head at point blank range. And then you have the right wing in Israel, who are absolutely furious. They say he was a serving Israeli soldier, that he shouldn't have been convicted, that he should have been actually pardoned. There are supporters outside of the court who are chanting in his name. And so this is a real thing that has actually divided Israeli society. But what we're going to see now is an awful lot of talk and reaction coming from Israeli society on all of those three sides. But overwhelmingly, it already seems that people are furious with the military court's decision, that they wanted him pardoned.